Hello, my name is Steve Morrow, and today I'd like to talk with you about voters who come into the polling place that have an outstanding absentee ballot. The iPad does a great job of helping us search for that voter and to make sure that voter has not already turned in their absentee ballot, and if not, allow that voter to vote on election day. And here we'll use Thomas Jefferson as an example. So when Thomas Jefferson walks into the polling place, I'm going to use our manual entry rule of 3. I'll type in JEF for his first 3 letters of his last name. I'll then type in THO for the first 3 letters of his last name using that rule of 3 and hit search. Notice here that Thomas Jefferson pops up on our iPad, so we know he's a registered voter in Polk County. But he's highlighted in pink. Pink is a red flag voter. And you'll know what the problem is when you look right here in the middle and it says absentee sent. When you see the words absentee sent next to a voter on your iPad, that is telling you that this voter has requested an absentee ballot. It's telling you that our office has processed the absentee ballot request and we mailed the ballot to the voter. However, on election day, this voter has not turned in their absentee ballot. That's what absentee sent means to you. These voters get to vote on election day and have their ballot go into the machine to be counted. So what do? We select absentee sent on the iPad. We follow the iPad's instructions. The iPad says this voter has been sent an absentee ballot. Will you please verify with the voter that their ballot has not been returned, proceed with voter check-in, and notify the voter that their ballot will be canceled, and inform voters that attempting to vote more than once is a felony. So whenever you see this screen, you're going to say, hey voter, according to my iPad here, it looks like you requested an absentee ballot. Have you turned it in? The voter's going to say, no, he has not. So if he has not turned it in, then we're going to hit proceed with check-in. And now the iPad wants to know what form of ID did the voter use. This voter used his Iowa driver's license. We're going to click OK to process the voter. Whenever we see a screen like this, we're going to have the voter verify his address, and he's going to say 4415 Southwest 31st Street. So we can then hit accept, we can hit submit, and another voter means another receipt. Every voter that walks into the polling place is going to get a receipt. This is their declaration of eligibility. The voter will sign their name where it says voter signature. We'll put our initials on the ballot. The voter will walk on down. We'll do a ballot exchange. They'll get their ballot. They can mark their ballot and put it in the machine. Now, it's important to understand that we're always going to have voters on election day highlighted pink absentee sent. We're always going to have voters who have requested an absentee ballot and have not turned it in prior to election day. These voters, if they have not turned it in, do get to vote. So when you see absentee sent, follow the prompts. If they haven't turned in their absentee ballot, they can go ahead, get checked in, and vote on the machine. Some voters might walk in with their absentee ballot in their hand. They may ask you if you can turn this in for them. And the answer is no. We are not the post office for a voter. It is up to the voter, if they want to drive on down to our office. We're open until 8 o'clock just like you, and turn in their absentee ballot. But maybe the voter cannot turn it in by 8 o'clock. Maybe they have something going on. They can surrender their absentee ballot. It's called a surrendered absentee ballot. They can get checked in on the iPad, walk on down, do a ballot exchange, get their ballot, mark their ballot, and put it in the machine. We'll write surrendered on this in big letters. This will hang out down by our ballot handout station till the end of the day, and I'll tell captains where they go when we're putting stuff away at the end of the night. Thank you.